So we launched our podcast. It's called Poor Decisions.
Yeah, remember we talked about it. You gave me
yeah.
two choices. I said Poor Decisions was better.
I forgot.
That was us. Yeah,
because of you.
Exactly. What was the other one? There was another random name.
Confessions of a Coke Dealer.
Yeah. Oh, I like that too.
That's for my book, though. You said keep that for the book.
Yeah,
right.
yes. That was it. It's a better book. It's like
Dude, I
Wolf of
forgot.
Wall Street.
You totally validated it.
Yeah.
And we went with it.
Validated.
Man.
Yeah, you presented me too, and I was like, Poor Decisions is
Yeah,
so
that was
good.
an Expo West.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And the other one's great for a book title.
I know. Confessions.
Waiting for that.
I'm
They're gonna make a
still
movie
living
out
the
of it.
third act, though.
They're gonna make a movie out of it.
I gotta live the
Wolf
third
of
act.
Wall Street.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you guys crushed it on stage.
Man, it was so epic.
It was so moving for the audience, man. And I heard a couple people came up to you right as you were walking out. But that, I mean, we don't see that, but you probably get that every day, right? I mean,
I'm grateful. I mean, Pat did a phenomenal job. He's such a great host. And Danny, thank you for having us here. We're so happy to be here. And it was beautiful just to see people share. I mean, one guy was nearly in tears. It was so special. And I'm so glad that you can do that with a beverage, right? It's like that too, where like you can infuse that feeling into a product that someone sips and drinks and tastes. And we know that there's an emotional connection to it. So I love it.
So Jay, it's so interesting. So we bought the Beverage Forum a little over a year ago. The first thing we did was move it here to Manhattan Beach. And, you know, we're in business with The Rock. We're in business with Gwyneth Paltrow. We're in business with all these celebrities. And, you know, I was like calling them. I'm like, can you come to Beverage Forum? And they're like, we're not coming to like DJ's like, I love you, Danny, but we're not going to Beverage Forum, right? And I'm like, okay. I was really disappointed. Then all of a sudden, Robert Downey Jr. was like, dude, I want to come to Beverage Forum. So he came here last year, and you know what it's like. I mean, you're a celebrity, so it's a lot of work. You're super busy. There's security. There's a lot of, you know, transportation. There's a lot of factors to go to, like Bentonville, Arkansas, and Minneapolis, and Cincinnati, where all these retailers are. So in one day he came, met with everybody, and it was amazing. So now all the celebrities want to be here. So we had 3 key ones that we chose out of like 15, dude.
I love
so
that.
we chose you.
Thank
we
you.
chose Lewis Hamilton and Tom Holland. And people are already, so CAA's here, UTA's here, WME's here.
You did
they're
it.
like hitting us, like, which celebrity can we bring, you know? So, but dude, thank you so much for coming. It's a big, big deal. Your brand's got some serious mojo. Jack Sinclair, the president of Sprouts, was here yesterday. He had to go fly back last night because they just announced their earnings. He's like, give Jay my best. I'm like, you know Jay? And he goes, yes, I know Jay.
Yeah, we flew out to see them.
You're getting out there, man.
I spoke at there. So talking about just the work, it's like we went out and spoke at SproutsCon.
Yes,
they
that's what he
told me it was the top rated talk, so they've invited me back this year again. And so, you know, this is fun. Like I love it. I love what we're building. I love what we're doing. People like yourself. I mean, what you're doing with Beverage Forum is awesome. I think it's great to be able to come here. And the amount of meetings I've done this morning is incredible.
Right.
And yeah, I have been flying out to see Sprouts and flying out to see Walmart and everyone else. So this is special.
So Pat and I were in the hall, and I'll shut up and let you talk, Pat. But Pat and I are in the hall, and Melody and Will, no one buys more beverage on the planet than those two. They're like, Danny, and I'm like, I got to go in here with Jay Shetty, and they're like, Jay Shetty's in there? I'm like, yeah. They're like, come on. And they came in, and you guys just had a totally impromptu, insane meeting, right?
Insane meeting.
But that's the magic you guys make happen at Beverage Forum.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't happen anywhere else.
Right. That's
you
what
just
we've been trying to
surprised me
create,
with it. And it was a great meeting. It was awesome.
But it helps, though, Jay, if you have a great product and a great entrepreneur like yourself that's engaged. I mean, that you could see it all over your face every time you speak, man. You're engaged with the brand, and all your customers, everybody, man, they love what you're talking about, and they love how you're connected to your brand.
Thank you, man. Well, I think we're all fortunate that we get to do something we love and that it helps people, right? Like that's like a blessing. And so for me, when I'm doing this, it's like I really want people to pick this up and think, wait a minute, I can trust this. It's healthy. It's good for me. It's 0 grams of sugar. It's 5 calories. Like I want people to feel that because that's what I'm turning to as well. I want to be able to do that. I think we all want to making healthy choices easier. Why is it so hard?
Right.
You know, it's so hard right now for people to pick up something that's actually good for them.
Right.
And that tastes good.
So your story's so authentic. I mean, just you said it on stage, but just say it for the audience here.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
of course.
how did you name it this? It's so cool.
Yeah, so my earliest memory is growing up in London. I had immigrant parents. Both my parents worked. And so I didn't see my parents a lot. My mum would wake up, she'd make my sister and I breakfast, she'd make us a packed lunch, she'd drop us to school, go to work, pick us up from daycare, come home, do our homework with us, and then go back to work.
Wow.
But the one thing I do remember is when we'd get back home from school, she'd sit us down and she'd give me a cup of tea, and it was usually lemon ginger because it was cold and freezing in London. And we'd sit down and have this tea, and she'd ask me how my day was. And I remember it so well, and I started to think about tea as time with my mom.
Wow.
And that's why we wanted to create a sparkling tea, because it had that infused feeling. And then when I met my wife, I found that her family had tea after every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They sit, talk, be vulnerable, connect. And so when me and my wife met, it was our love language. And so JUNI stands for just you and I.
Such a cool Easter egg, man. I mean, the trademark's cool just if you don't know that. Like, JUNI's a cool name, and it's hard to get trademarks. But that Easter egg, we got to get the word out on that because it's so cool. Like, just
I mean, literally, everybody on stage, when you told that story on stage, everybody just said, oh.
I couldn't even, you could hear it. It was like palpable, and I feel people had goosebumps because I think we're living in such a disconnected, divided world right now. And everyone's trying to find a reason to connect. And hey, if a drink can help you connect, if JUNI can remind you to just be present in the moment with the people you love, then to me, we've won, right? Like, that's the goal.
So tell us about, you're going on tour, huh?
I'm going on tour. We're doing
And you're coming to LA.
I am coming to LA. We're doing the Greek Theater in LA. We're doing MSG Theater in New York.
Wow.
We're doing 15 cities.
Are you going to Dallas? That's where Pat lives.
I am going to Dallas.
Man, that's going to be awesome.
I
You
am
got to
going
give
to
me the
Dallas.
date.
Yeah, I'd love for you to be there.
I would love to be
Will
there.
Will JUNI be tied into it at all? Or
I'll be drinking JUNI on every stage.
Amazing.
And we're making sure that everyone's going out there and getting JUNI for sure.
Amazing,
yeah, absolutely.
Man.
That's the plan.
So you just met with Jesus Delgado, the chief merchant of 7-Eleven. He is from Dallas as well. You got to take Jesus.
I would love to.
That'd be great. Yeah, we're going to get
to.
that's the beautiful thing, right? We're doing Philly, Chicago, Vancouver, Toronto. We're doing Dallas, Seattle, Arizona. I mean, Miami. We're all over.
So Chicago, we got to get Joe Escobar and Anthony Suggs from Albertsons.
I met them today. They were fantastic.
They're great.
Really innovative.
We should definitely get them to come to see you. And that's what this is all about, man. Just connecting dots with brands and humans, man.
Well, that's what I think you both do so well. You do it so naturally, organically. Everyone trusts you. The people in the room are amazing. I mean, this has been an education for me to meet so many people in the beverage industry and learn from them. The best thing I've noticed is everyone wants to teach you, share, give insight, give wisdom. Like it's a nice community.
And I'd be remiss, man, if I didn't give a shout out to Kim.
Yeah,
she's incredible, man. She's incredible. I feel like the question that I brought up about the team was so organically generic or organically connecting because Kim, the rest of your team, the energy that you guys have, it's a true family environment, man. Yeah. I love that.
Very fortunate. And Kim was a co-founder from day one. So it was me, my wife, and Kim.
She's a beast.
Yeah, she's a beast. Yeah,
she is. So it's funny because there's a lot of celebrities that learn that lesson the hard way. You figured it out right away, but there's a lot of celebrities that think, oh, I'm just going to start a beverage and it's easy. Like this is a blood sport, man.
Yeah.
And there's bodies buried everywhere. And so to have a good operator that those problems are coming no matter what. They're unavoidable, but to have a partner that you can know and trust and problem solve through that stuff is imperative. And we've seen celebrities and creators and influencers that haven't surrounded themselves with someone like a Kim, and it goes south really, really quick.
Yeah, and Kim's been amazing to bring great mentors on as well.
Yeah, Brandon's great
Jeff
too,
Church
man.
as well.
Jeff
Church has been guiding us. Brandon's an incredible person. Lonnie on our team. I mean, I could literally name every single person. And, hey, it takes time to find those people, but we're in it for the long run.
Yeah.
We didn't build JUNI to be a quick fad or trend. This is for the long term. So we've built a team that's sustainable and steady and can win.
Having said that, you're getting crazy retailer adoption, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're saying we're not in a hurry, but you're getting demand from retailers like Costco.
Yeah, Costco's loving it right now.
I know, but it's like, I'm not in a hurry, and you're like, you could sell so much product. Like that could put stress on the supply chain and stuff.
Yeah. But we're planning in advance. That's what I mean by the long term. When you know you're in it, we can start planning for success. Costco's been an incredible partner so far, and that's just got going.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine what it's going to be like this summer. Yeah. We just got an email that was like, we want 7 more truckloads of JUNI. I'm like, when I hear the word truckload, That's mine and Kim's favorite word.
Right. I mean, it doesn't normally, you don't normally get those emails this early in the journey. Like, right?
No
We've
way.
been doing this a long time, man.
Not this early.
You're usually
literally just
talking
got it
in,
before I got in here.
you're usually talking in cans and cases for a long, long time, not
That's
truckloads.
right.
Yeah,
100%.
This is we need 7 more truckloads.
More.
I was like, that's insane. I love it. Like
Such a great sign.
No, yeah, we want to win fast, but we want to win long term, right? Like I think that's the point. And like you said, Costco's been a great partner. Air One, Day One, VO. Believed in the brand, put so much love behind it. Air One, they were phenomenal. We had Sprouts has been an incredible brand. We just talk about them.
Target.
And now Target's been phenomenal. We're at 1,500 stores across the country. So
Kroger's here. Kroger goes to nothing. Have you met with them yet?
we had a great meeting with Kevin Kelly. Yeah.
Did you?
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you've done so well here is you've curated the right people. And you've set up these great meetings. Like this is my first time here, so I'm telling you what you
It
already
would take
know.
you months and coordination and your
For
schedule
sure.
and all that. You
And
did it
everyone's
all in
so
one
present.
Day. You did it all in one day.
Yeah,
It's
and
amazing.
all they're thinking about is new emerging brands. So yeah, it's really cool what you built here, man. Congrats.
Dude, thank you so much for coming, man.
Oh, thank you.
Really
This
appreciate
is
it.
cool, and we got 2 more panels to go. I'm gonna go get on stage with the Kroger guys right now.
Yeah.
I might bring up JUNI.
and you forgot the most important person to give a shout out to,
Who's that?
Annika.
Oh, my daughter
Crushing
Annika.
it. Yeah,
she
she
did
came
her
and interviewed
first
me.
interview with you today.
Yeah.
She told me. So this has been very special for me because all 3 of my kids have been here. My wife's here, and Annika, she's a little, TikTok influencer. Whether I like
doing
it or
good.
not, she's got a lot of followers. And she's like, Dad, she's 16, right? And she's an LA Libations intern, but she's like, Dad, I'd love to get an interview with Jay. Do you think I could pull it off? And I'm like, I don't know, could you? And she's like, well, what do I do? I'm like, get a microphone. Go. She figured it all out.
She did it.
And you
asked
gave
her.
it to her.
Yeah, of
She already
course.
posted it. She's
Yeah,
like
I
so
love
excited,
it.
dude.
I asked her as well. I was like, have you done one before? She goes, this is my first. I'm like, what an honor for me that I get to be her first ever interview when she's like crushing it in 12 months
Dude,
time.
I mean, how's she going to top this? That makes me nervous.
Jay might have just launched her career.
I know.
Today may be the day.
I
No,
hope
it's
so.
all-
Well, thanks so much,
thank you
man.
both, man.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
Beverage Forum. We can't wait to see you on tour, man.
Absolutely. Thank
All
you
right.
so
Appreciate
much.
you, Jay.
Guys, you're awesome. This is so fun. You guys nailed
Cool,
it.
right?
Yeah, it's brilliant. iHeart's crushing it. Such a great idea. Have a little booth set up. It's genius.